Ayebiafo, Madam Nasi, Nankopon Aroma, in Subia. Yes, so me who your party, and wonderful things that we need to discuss. And then come on a bed the power basupa now watch a video no. Now invite you now for let them come over here. Today we need to learn something wonderful that need to be learned. So the past few days I saw some trending videos be number some but all this while no break. So and a break bomb chance of bomb. We have about 1 hour 30 minutes to 2 hours here today. We will have enough time to dissect and to really offer our understanding of few things in regards to normal be a trendy online. Be with us. Let us learn. Said everybody a mechanical. Nimdie are very important. Nimdie who here pa. The baby be a benya nimdie be a no was be free. Yeah. Baby be a na benya nimdie no na was be free. Na nimdie yemfe ni agro. Is the most expensive commodity in this whole material universe. Until nimdie ye ton and the boy de kwa na usika na akotobi. And in this case, no cry and tongue, you're the chip free. Until over around here, come around and let's learn. You see here, pa you see na me de Bibiana mekase nipa as I say about here and me chahin bia sa ye nshera nche bibribe you know nti yenyan we ye see ade na de enim so ye nchira foforo because at the day no oba be wu akọ am obi a wira be few within a short possible time yen kan focus oba asase so that usika obenya ye ne bani monya no bibia everything is dead and gone obi ankai obi ye be kai okra na bi kwa ye obi aba ye nom sa na yakawo na ye bonsi de he na yakawo se be kai wa ye ni agya ye di enkomo bi na yakawo obi ankai wonsu biem. Okay, so the ambassador me chene say nipa nkasa no ye nye bibia e kire so sa. Okay, ye nye bibia e kire so sa we obi a so if you understand the vastness of creation, if you understand the size of the material universe, now when it kesi yeah, now what's not sitting all that you're doing is you become humble. Yes, it's so humbling understanding the length and the breadth of this our universe. Yeah. See, at times I sit down quietly and I begin to reminisce with some few things. I mean, when you go out there during this projection, the vastness of the whole universe, it makes no sense. That's it. The vastness of the universe, it doesn't make sense to any human. You know, when you see these things, when you experience these things, the next thing is be humble. Yeah. Who said who's in here said when you be we are very insignificant. Abasa will be brought once. Until you get chance to be a say and say you swing idea together. Let us learn. Yes, I see the Kakai who says soon be. Okay. The way who say at your son. Now you do your name too known as I see the people move. We are going to about 8 billion population. Yes, I see there soon. Yes, I see soon. See, as soon as you walk out of this earth, as soon as you walk out of this earth, now when you are hanging somewhere, now the size of our earth. As I said here, yeah, was I see soon you drain mirror. Who and Solomon getting won wima, who ne kitty bisano. Sapepe yasa say when you are out of this planet, Sana yasa so ye kitty I since we mosa. Now what check you say you were trillions and trillions of planets that say in the year are scattered everywhere. That should just let you understand say as I said it is nothing. Now they are see a very insignificant. Now a moon su and sua, all the oceans, all the lakes, all the rivers, everything together, including the mountains and the trees. Nina no ukoyumna a kete say. Then you an individual now would their modern pasoka creabino, who babies are say fan kasa na wo kese yo ne wo nti se wo sha ase na wo te ase esa pa the next thing is say wo bebre ho ase yeah and nti no mo nyina mo wo mo call JCD school of mysticism say ametaka say ahobrase very important. So if you want to learn mystical things, that you really need to be very humble. Humility is one of the prerequisite qualities that obi bia na opese osuan sunsum nsem obi bia na opese otumi tumpon e wo honhom and mystically no humility is one of the prerequisite traits and as qualities that as I say will develop be because answer na obetimi asuan no ma bia wonnim no as I say wonya ahobrase kane sa ahobrase no position properly said e be ya obetimi asuan bibi brebo mbeka ya menimu di nkomo bi say I remember some time ago na obi mind be now martial arts no or master na ono no kono ho no school mo so opo so martial arts na oka say obi bi say wasua bibia fa martial arts ho da say ye judo e kung fu e tai chi e shitokan e taekwondo whatever wasua bi da oka say unsua bibia da o say bia o the whole month ni na no bia obetua 500 Ghana na bia 1000 Ghana okay nemo mobia obebisa no say mpacho wasua bibia fa martial ho da say taekwondo say judo boxing shitokan tai chi any of the branches in wasua bi da o ka say ania obeka is obetua 3000. Is that right? That is saying, we bet you 30,000. Then the question is, no, be a me, Masuya, Bibi Kakra, I send no man about watch them. Then Tina Meme, the no charging me about and see will be only me. Will be on him anything, on him how you stand, how you punch it. The person doesn't know anything about martial arts. So I know charging 1,000 Ghana. Now me, I mean, my wasting my time, I'm Masuya Bibi Kakra, I don't know what charging me 30,000. So this master told me, say, Obia, Obezo martial arts, not only be beer about martial arts. No. Very easy for you, the teacher, to teach like a person. Ayebiafo now person watch them no. Ubetimi aboano am molding inside the person molding no. Such a new person, ubetimi shape no the way you want him to become. Name Obia or no so called wasua bida. Obia wasua bida. Say bia why martial arts and bida no. Ayebiafo obetire no. Or shall say they compare the wasua than when I dream. Ansa na wa debate ya na ho se na meye kura bia enye anaye nti obi a so call na bien say oni martial arts wasua bi da ene obi a onsua bi da no sa wo so wo kire omo a wo ba bre wo de so onim kakra no ho asen obi a onim bibia aba martial arts so nimdie sa wo pese wo akwai nimdie na se wo hantan a sa pepe na tie aye bibi te say ne wo hantan ti no Obe find it very difficult. So Obe to take a direction, instruction from your master or your teacher. But Obia said, the person is ready to accept any directives or any direction. I be one minute to me tumpong. So we will be a ope say usuya a mysticism, a sunsum, a bibia fa abrabomun samua. Number one thing is will be here so be a hombrase, the offend humility no. Now what's me this? And then obi bia no student under me. I try as much as possible to exemplify this understanding. Humility. You are not being humble because say be in previous I just say bo apaye bi na wo ye. So one tear say about life. So one tear say about how great this world is, Say if it is matured, then spontaneously and automatically, no, you end up becoming humble. And you say, "Hey, be not as a whole pretend to be." No. So you need to understand that we are saying soon. And no may mystery was as we soon a dorsum. So when you say we are one case as an individual, no shall say brown wasi. Now brown wasi we are. Then Lucia, yes, Lucia, I learned said the pattern is gone. And like you say, rest in peace to that wonderful, the queen of country music, Dolly Parton. I mean, or you'll be a penonium papa. As you see me, I love country music. Papa. I love country music like anything. The enemy who said Dolly come and say, wow, Dolly. Be when you 83 or 82 or something around 80 something. So the Dolly Parton was baby. 80 something. When you almost say cancer or baby. So Dolly Parton, wherever you find yourself, you know, you know, you're born by us, so you upon your word, don't for crazy. Yeah, because you just say, "One you are better to answer you." So no, one man call for baby be a month will be a normal why with who be beam. A month will be a normal go through some difficult situation. Beam on your 80 years, okay, 80, okay. A month will be on your difficult situation. Be a one young teen at me encourage you or mom to make come home. So yeah, we will be a. And I even learned to say U.S. president, and they say, I am more frag and anything. I bet I have max for about a week or so. That should tell you, say, what be in the part. Yeah, see, baby, I will be not try na ye be for home. Baby, I will be be. Do whatever you can. Do bit me and ye. I will say, hey, will be welcome. You will just die and leave. Now I said, Obian Bone Kaiser Obetanasa see so. And everything will still go on the same way I echo in the air. Until what I say now, too much. Say what you here, baby. Let me tell you, don't deceive yourself. Everybody is replaceable. Obibia is replaceable. Baby, I will hear Juma. One day, one quite Juma now, boss, and you have no friend of Brana Bra. Now, one person will be because a Jumana. Yes, it's good to be dedicated to Juma way. But the Quran say, if tomorrow you are not there, somebody will replace you. Somebody will replace you. Then I was saying, you see, the whole thing boils back to the same point: humility. Baby, I will gonna be it doesn't take anything away from you. Just humble yourself. And in that position of humility, no, you are able to analyze things in their real sense. So, a whole enema ultimate in some see a hand time, a catani panyansan, a hand time, pride, arrogance, if a hankara, a catani panyansan, to will be a brown one say a bomb out to Miss Randy, said I make the pattern is gone. She's been around for many years. I mean, time I met Dolly in Kaname Misakra. I have loved her music like that. But the woman, some of the old tracks, you know, oh, my baby, another tips on mobile radio, and all that. She's gone. Trust me, she is gone. And many are going to say, oh, no, we will all go. Like I told you, me say, enche me where you can see base in the university, you know, enche. I know it is coming, and there's nothing you can do about it. When the time is up, the time is up. Yeah, and it's just coming so close. So only I'm praying that mama small time kakra na emunchi kakra said at least enquire too heavy on you because people are so close to you leave and you have to go and your kawumpa, especially you'll be a month for new baby. Now, when you pass, say, oh, my papa, free moon, I've been pensioned by your year. You understand, say, you be a deform. Okay? But everybody's going to go. Everybody is going to go. So, the earlier you understand this philosophy of life, the better for you. And then, now, what to me, at what you may feel, no, maybe at times, you know, you're the teacher who may be, you know, where you may feel. Because at the end of the day, you will go. Yeah. At the end of the day, no, you will go. Do you kakra obetim no waye the obetim ya amount for a benefit from you no go ahead and do it because china kura na uni ho just tomorrow you will not be anywhere uni ho bio obi anhu bio you are gone so kakra obetim just do it the obetim bi aniye ma amount for benefit be from you oh yeah you want be many people benefited by you acting properly. When I employ Obia, many parents will enjoy when the person is working for you. When you obey maybe near as in a year. See, my bearman and then you say, Obey Waro, where your bearman, when you obey being a tea, where your banny krum, or banning you said, whatever it is that you can do to make somebody happy, just go ahead and do it because life is very short. Life is very short, Unia. Nah, stop, acting as if say we are so important and as if say we will live forever. No, you have to live one day, and before the time is due, it is very important. Say we be soon. The net, menemo want some cat, okay? Menemo want some cat be soon there. Today's topic. Let me give you the topic of the day. But you also want to watch the video, no? Bye. And the topic is however. And I'm a van to her. No, it should be here. And yes, I think I have 7 days. Let me try it. It should be here because me the baha. And okay, it's here. Yes. And then your topic in me. Tomorrow what TikTok na your topic Catholic saints and ancestors. A comparative discussion with the life coach Nana Ayebiafo Jnana. Catholic saints and ancestors. A comparative discussion with the life coach Nana Ayebiafo Jnana. I am a nickname here JCD. Jnana Chachus, that's JCD. And I was saying, and the topic about be discussing. And minimum and the fires but whatever be the case, you be there. We will learn today. You be there, and there you be there. We will learn. And then Ningina say, a Roman Catholic 4, or more ahotifo baby I from say saints. Omone yen akanfo abi before your ancestors. Yen nananom omowu omoko. To say the Roman Catholic 4 omo ahotefo omowu omoko no. Sa akuo bi nu na yepese yedi ho nkomo ne. Afa ya akwa ba. Sa abusu akuo bi nu na yepese yedi ho nkomo. Na ena topic no e be very broad. The names are very broad until I'm better pay attention na usua ade ne. We want to learn together. It doesn't mean say I know more than you. But I know something probably that you don't know. You might know something I miss meaning. Me na manya chance I me chero me dia me nima e bia wunim. To nya brea na so nim bibia ye nimu a na obekere. Okay? Abizia me bribia no eya meta ka kire me ho se Jnana, you need to understand. Say you are moving towards the last day. I nyankopon de ma wasasi so a otama no beso na obi free hako. Nti free ha ye kopem sa the last step obi tu na obi a ntimi ehun physically bio no. Ade bi obetimi aye no ye. De obetimi aye aboa no ye boa. And into many a times me sacrifice me hu bebrebe e man krofo bi wo kwan bi so anka ordinarily nunca enuka say meye. Yeah, I'm being sincere with you. Many a time no me be me force me hu a meye. Under normal circumstances no enya me obligation na me Jnana, but I can't. Because I know very well say yetiasi one day we have to leave. You need enough time, sir. And into the bit me yen in 10 a time not only acquire. They are fulfilled before we leave. Yes. Before our time is up, and we should be satisfied with our life. We should be satisfied with what we've done. We go back with smiles. Say yes. we made good use of this wonderful bargain that we had. This body that was given to us, and we made good use of it. That because of us, we were able to do A, B, C, D, M, amount for B, or more bed and so at. Okay? So these are the things I first discuss. But I mean, can be being chill. Bribia no meka. Say, you will nim dia wodo mako miensa. Nim dia wo wi aseno. You won't teach mu miensa. Na nim teach mu miensa ne say you will nim dia e fa ye honam mu abra ba ye egbo ye. And no ma ye wasase we so ye mfu ayeye. Ye suku ayekọ. Ya wade ye ware ye dwuma ye kwantu ayetu. Adware da all that thing na no e ye honam abrabo ene honam no muntu a ye wonim dia hodo a ehia se ye besua ade afa ho. Yes. Eye nim dia ehia a se ye sua ade fa da sitena mu. Eye ade ehia. And there are people a omanya bere omotumi asua da mu ana muntu ohunyansa. Baby ana wo honam empo nchire bi ana bibia e kire so ni all that no okọ omonchen a they are able to help you. Ebinim na ye lawyers, ebinim na ye doctors, ebinim na ye business consultants. Omasua ade a se wo wa ho kire bi na obe omo a they are able to give you ideas a bia na nka wa adwen koso da. Okay, that is one aspect of the nimdia bribia meka asem no. Eno koda nchen a ye wo nimdia ye fe ne say metaphysical knowledge and metaphysical understanding. E kire say eye nimdia foforo bi a enhwe da nya ni so nanso no it exists. And so it plays so much important role in our day-to-day life na ye live on. Na sa nimdie no kakra ne se ye da na adwena ye so da ya no ma ya si wo ye da ye mu no. Eno no even though you're physical but enya gross into a subtle. Nti woni obi da mpa so wo dem nipa na so da ye na jata bi pam no a wa wo da ne nchenya ade hu jata bi ya so osore na koma ebo ne ten no agbo bi pam ya ansa na watimi ehu. It was happening. The person is on the same bed with you. You did not see because realm na dream no take place no. Enya gross, subtle. Then eba yen ni yankopon ya na montuo kwan e fa so a ebetimi aben nyame kwan ya fa so ebetimi asum yankopon any all that. You say no so no spiritual knowledge. Until you the gross material knowledge and you the subtle knowledge and you the spiritual knowledge. So I nim dia odo me ensem and a transformation for no ye keka ni bomu a na ye futu ni nyina de afra na abrabon ya be very balanced until no be a ono follow transformation na or ye serious member no the person takes everything material like serious. Yes, because very important na namo a otu for na dwuma oye na wade ye ni suku okọ ni bibia oye wa abrabom o take ni serious because here you need to balance that in your life. Science and normal is see other realms apart from your gross realm, and it's very important. Until you say, well, so that be very careful. Because it means something, it represents something. And there are many other things that happen within that realm. To say, maybe a bay for, new voodoo for, any, powers there be, angels, so no, the angels, demigods, but more pretending in a subtle realm. And it's information you also know. Ebe hia say ebe tu hwana mo na yatimi anya sa information. Then eba onyankopon na de bo mu ni kwanfa so ototo ne no ma so a ene so ebetimi ate ase. Ba men ka bibi nchiro. Knowledge about God, it is not something easy for you to just comprehend. Because there are so many material things in power. Up to now no nipa desani entimi emfa na adwen ente ase. Okay, only pentimi mfa na adwen chechire mu de ntie bibi se yete ho ye nam ya asase we so yi obetimi atutum lika na okoba bi onam ho a as nothing is happening, but I'm telling you ya asase we mirika asase ni etu no asase na yete so no this is our ya to see make a wo drive bibi ya easy e bia wo nante e bi kwa wote ho wote fa akọ mirika bia asase we etu edifa wi anogo no you don't have any idea. You don't have any idea. Sebi konkwasi America. So ya ninamu saa. Na yasasi we ni dimrika enam ovia no ho say the science kire yen. Say the science, I mean the earth is moving on its own orbit around the sun. Nti ye kan say o school mu na so I say we ani gina faako na planet ni nyina na ma wia no. No. The planets are running a dimrika na e twa wia no ho ahia. Ena wia na nkasa so at planet ni e twa ne ho ahia no. Eno so e twa other galaxies ho. Utili. The man say there's one group of planets stars here. We are back your earth your way ni nyina wo ha. Ana e bi e twa na yonko hu say. Ana sa we are no ye earth no ne Mercury ne Venus ni e twa ne hu hia no. Eno so e twa a bigger universe ho. Nti we are no so diminika e twa universe no kese. Ena yen ye earth no so e diminika e twa we are no. Nti enya de ketwa. Nti wo tenase di na wo hwe de we ya. Nyankopon ade bositi ya. I am telling you, don't expect we betimi atin Nyankopon as easy. Because even ade bo no mpo no, you are unable to explain it to the understanding of even the most advanced philosopher. How is it possible for our earth to be spilling this kind of milika dia etwa owia we ho? Nanso your team be okay like that, you know? And not say sun, the sun is also revolving around other galaxies. Try milika for other stars. Milika kesiye. So what I'm trying to say is, if we are seeing him the so, the man ya wa we say, one who we are seeing him the nyina, the will be actually be no one ya botre no wasua. The my mentor wa there. Those of you who are my channel, you know, say I am into astrology. And I am also into numerology and that kind of sciences, you know, those soft science. I am taking my time, and I am not boasting, I know it. Yeah. I'm not boasting when it comes to this. I have taken my time to study, and I'll tell you, say, I do know it. Even though I may not be about it, but I can tell you, say, I know it. Yeah. I have to study these things, I know it. And Abraboni no, it's very complicated. I know be all. But the more now bomb what you was swing at the end. The enemy videos be you better go make a crabby with her, okay? The heading a bit me. Number one. I have my name's a woman's video here online. Let me just expand it. Oh, let me expand it or no, baby. Okay. Video my name say ya. Moment. So, my men saying you have what to come with the Roman phone as a way I gave you on the ritual our Vatican home. And our Facebook channel is a moon. So, moon the moon among now, Omukura, a human's call. And now, I'm going to just study the moon and the heritage of Moya. There's something I'm here to say. There's a video in the show. And the baby himself so. You show say one bought it on video. Yes. The video were Roman bishops and they are paying for a human skull and on more they share state and on my money and all that state in a golden form and all that and above you one home face of a beautiful lady. The Bible was a book bibi her. So video no and I used to see Abunya. But just that video I heard this here, you know. Obi bia wo ha wo hwen. So what TikTok or one videos you see about what that. So answer now on Facebook na see na wo video na wo hu da. But wo video we no. Then about wa adwem obetimi a twro. I want to have the understanding among for nya by watching this video or the viewing this video. But over TikTok ha, over Facebook ha. Sa video be a waheda, social media. And I be our Facebook to see and my yam one. Or here video we know. Then about what dream will be to me at true be to us. I guess some few seconds, maybe 15 seconds. Okay, Michael say idol worship. Okay, thank you. Papa Stan say idol worship. Okay. Obviously ritual. Okay, unique. Mama say ritual. Okay, spirituality, Nyash world. Okay. Okay. Obviously why the skeleton head was but my first intention. Okay, the skeleton. Okay, African style. Okay, Mickey, Queens. It seems like African tradition. I think they worship ancestors. Okay. Obviously ritual, traditional. That's a fear guy. Okay, connecting with spiritual. Okay, necromancy. Deep ritual. Okay, spirituality. Obviously, idol worship. Oh, Facebook or her. Dominic say idol worship. I thought they are not following Christian tradition. Okay. Mbosum Sem Promas. Okay, Antonio Adam Van Dyck. Okay. Okay. To stop calling our ancestors evil. Okay. Obviously, Mbosum Sem Pound for Steward. Prophet Kevin said spiritual. Okay. I asked why they told us to through our own but using. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Fresca said they are just acknowledging their ancestors, saint. Okay. When K say necromancy, okay. Honoring a saint, connecting with spiritual, I just joined. Okay. Some will say ritual. Stevenson, so okay. Say the worshiping of idols, and this reflects what our forward worship. Okay, Kasum say idol worship. Some will say ritual. So the whole point they say, do na adwin obi ane de o kafa ho. And abusuye. See, the attorney said, yes, you can say the Bible. Or say, due to the lack of knowledge, people perishes. Due to the lack of knowledge, people perishes. Yes, say, nimdia nipa nintino. Nipa eyira kwan, and a nipa essay. So many years ago, before say, Islam, beba this part of the world, Africa. Before say Christianity, beba this part of the world. Before say all the other foreign religions, they beba this part of the world, you know. Not the tenuye na nanom. Ewa kwanya omfaso na omosom. There were many things I know omoye. You were money. Ahodo, a kind of culture, your norms, your traditions. Ahodo ano moye. Now you be say, omo rituals, omo use the human skull. Now let me be in same bias. Now TV bias. You need to understand some of these things. You must understand them because the Tiana said no kura omo ye ba kope. Wunti mi ense san no kure eye ba kope. Anything no kura. Better a billion years ago, sa no kre na ye no kre. Because 1 + 1 na a 2 ne. Enya nem ko na 1 + 1 ye 2. Nemum 50 million years ago no 1 + 1 na a 2. Nti ye no kre, wo risi sesan ya enye ye no kre ye no kre. Eni nti wo hwa a te say Christianity ni Islam eba Africa. Eba Ghana to be precise. Yen nananom som ene anamu omutu ni de omo ye nyina no omo se na ye abosom sem evil. Meboa. Na ebi ni se ye wa mamre ni amanne ne nnoma bi aya ye. And those things ni ebi a omo hu ni say na ye evil. And through that kind of, education no sa na ama ye ndodo na be ye nkramofo ene ye kristofo. To the point say, ye hu so obi kura no ekwa yie ebi kura na obi awade tamaso na ye de kufia kwakwaje awade ye traditional ya to ni nyina de agu to the point say we don't want to see any of these things within our lifestyle, you say evil. Yes. You say evil. So when him say, Teteno, so na obi wua, ya wa mamre ne amane ne kwan ya fa so ye sie nipa. Yes. And na obi ye Kristoni, and na obi ye kramoni, na so ofiri mu a. Na busuafo no, and am say omo ye Kristo no obi nkramofo ntino, the way na Africa for eye omo funu na yi no, ya to ni nyina dia gu a, nobody want to practice any of this thing anymore because you say you're evil. And to the point say even our diompo ene se oba ne be ma pese omo ware a oba ma no gi oba no afiri abusua ho na be ma ne na busuafo be ko oba ne na busuafo wo fie na ya fo lo omo amane ne omo culture agi oba no aware no so omo ya Kristofo a yemfa nkwa aso dem na yenkwa ye wedding, they don't want to even involve any tradition there. The bankramofo so jakwa na worse. It must be the Islamic way. Apart from that, no, that idea is not even recognized. Now, the better what he has here say. And no man who wouldn't him as a Muslim, and no man who wouldn't him as a Christian. Now, and until be a say, you would be a Tamkikan Semono. You will no man as you as an individual, you will never know about your religion. And I wish they would take you time. Now, yes, we are here together because see, some men when they no more. Now, obey me saying, I dear me person who want me, and then I'll be whom. What's it? Me say, some men want me now. I dear me person who be whom about me. Sa de no na mema mo hu de me se bi ma hu no, you will never know. Enenti no ba bia ye de kisosum ni free ye de baaye, ba bia ye de nkramosum ni free ye baaye, and many other foreign religions that abaye man mu no, ye won no ma bebrebe wo ha you na wudi a kire biara no, you don't know. The one you very careful obey a big mistake. Your idea be a friend say unity in diversity. Unity in diversity. When it comes to spirituality, that statement in a play important role. Unity in diversity means say we are talking about one essence, but the branches are a little to have one essence, so no in variegatedness. Varieties will lead to one essence. And then no asomuno ya wona ahodo ne obi bia amane ne no ma ye faso a omode ye omo somuno. But ne nyina ko wie one side. So unity in diversity. Na insane na social media ba. And I wo hu ni say Roman Catholic for our Vatican. Omo ye akwankyere ne amane bi omo ya. Ye wo state wo ha ye di etire bi ba bi etire ni free no. Omunkwa nenim a retire nye tiriketwa etire acha. Or say I'm a Catholic and I'm still asking of the meaning. So many things are being said. Yeah, so when you be sure there wanti see mo better one share this video Facebook for no TikTok for yeah there part the numbers are just going, it's rising up and I'm very pleased with it. But you TikTok na double tap screen no na invite more people. Oh, try and share the video. Please repost it. Or TikTok, that's the only repost to video. Now just go there or come baby forward the one now click it so I'll be home repost. Now I click it, repost. So but I'll trade because it's my trade be yes, the mom say I'm for repost to or TikTok. Thank you very much. Madam say pa mama what to more repost to no. I do appreciate. Kakra on beti my support here no. We don't come here to be begging for money. Okay? But I got this no oh yeah nim dear to say ya I say the badu dote. So just repost. So answer now will be our Facebook. Tag some people, invite your friends, share the video. Now you see a day together. Numbers no query muna a boy my algorithms no I recommend the video no to a lot of people. So the better mature want to say. So now we are Christian, we are Kramoni, whoever you think you are. Men ya wadwen say wo someone bibi e wo mbia na wonim. I'm being sincere with you. Na na ye be kan say bebre wo ha. I'm very careful say men ko kan say bi ne nkotie obi som. But no kra wo mu na me kan kire wo. Ntu you obi a wo hwe no kra, take your time, listen to me. We are about with my research. We are research now, you'll understand say hey. Na dia Jnana kan ye no kra wo. Yes, because no kra mu no wunnim, you don't know. You don't know. Because yeah, me SD ni ba. Me ma me papa eye SD fo. Mabusuafo nyina ye SD fo. Omo wo yanto SD me kai se SD ba makura ase wo dumasu ya. Me papa fie ne dan mu ye hall. And na ye ya sorry every Saturday. So that should tell you how connected we were or we are to that Sabbath church. Emuni ya tena yenti yedim se de kisosum sitie. Okay? And no man on babebu boy chire we nye ntia e ma dodo na hurudi o machi no enei a internet aba na ama nyansa abaye dodo na amanfo ya mfefi mu so ye nokorefo a ubehunu se enoma bia nkrofo we ne beka kire yense na ya abosomsom na enye ne all that no e ya ade a omaye asie all these years na ye nim. Yeah. Okay. Can you just imagine say ade a course of Vatican? Ade a course of Vatican ya abeda abonti obi ehwe ye wo bishop akase fom panyfo a Roman sumunum omo na ye telefo ewo mu no omo nyina gina stage so na omo kura escort enye statue kekewu nipa nkasa tika nkuro ekuro omo tika nkuro no ache a omo de adifita bom se de be ya na bodwe kura enwa mfiri ho no na omodi a statue mu no man kama se enye social media e na aba be rampant enye social media na aba be so common now e na BBC 4 e na CNN 4 na kokotwa ya. I am telling you say ka ade we unhu da because BBC twa ade we are e ho no nko omo publicize ya e ho no nko an o be yi afirim, so you will never know. Abusia me be kan say be akere wa wo be hyew. They say Mbabe can sing the actual William show. Obviously, what went on in Vatican? Oh, video no online. A human skull in the hands of great men of the Catholic Church. And no be a statue be so, and no be a shame, no makataso. A wabonting. And I met to say, we Ayebiafo we Roman for many years. You never thought say something of this sort is happening up there. But oye Roman Catholic ni na wo ha. But obetimi atre bibi wo ha say. Apart from say the see na anu ye ya video about bonten. Na ama obi ehunu a nti ye ka wasem no. You as a Catholic no, in your wildest imagination, did you ever think say something like this is happening in the Catholicism na? E wo Roman sumu no wo ha tro. We are Catholic ni, can the correct and say all this while we are Catholic ni, Roman Catholic ni, no. In your wildest imagination, did you ever think, say, I was so Vatican painful no, something like this is going on? Say you the Vatican crew, Echo Shadium is silly, na ye amane. Did it ever happen to you or occur to you? Obia say, I never thought of that. Yes, me sure say about 99% of people on we Catholics, you know, and they who that say top ho ni pati kankuro yetimi de ye bibie ti say. Anything na nemanya bre na ma bie nsem akere o ma watimi ate abraba say kakra na wonim no menye wa adwen say wonim ni nyina na waka wono wato ni bosunya de ebeboa ma onim die no anyin. And I say never would I have believed that this practice will be in the Catholic or Vatican. Yeah. I will say the American. So you're not careful. Now you'll be away Roman Catholic near. I am not saying anything say you are the bonny. To go me back and some what you say. Men for manun kusi bonny because see, said they wouldn't know. I me pese de minim ne metre. No kura minim no metre. Obviously I have stopped going to church. No way Catholic near we should not stop you. The atien say no nim ade asie Calicofo a omo wa asie ha no ache embayinfo no omo wo soro ho ne de. I am telling you say omo nim. They know all this while wona wunnim na wunnim na say bimpra bi asase obi otie say me a me take vow say I want to die empty. And into ade bia na me pese ade bia me nim me pese me share with people no. Or say maybe I say yes a Catholic. It is the skull of Saint Agatha. The ceremony marks 900 years of they found the remnant of Saint Agatha. Into Ura say you send their friend say Agatha. In fear Marco 900 years in Asem and Omanyani Tino and Omoya Mambre. Meaning I know this story. Okay. The ambassador said, some of us you are taking a vow to die empty. To many a times, and some of you can. I am not clear. Just say, "Ebi ana won tiase." I wouldn't even think because I did the attempt. Now, no, me catch them and say, "Me ba social media and fufro." A man for my bed di matem wo kuro we musa mi obi a attempt di ekum me anka ma wudi in charge we na phone yak off. Say me obi a attempt di ekum nipa. I say I'm a Catholic. I know that I have a lot of powerful too. I say I have been hearing oh, but you know say e ba na community man kin kan. Share the message me say some of us we've taken our time, we've studied some things and we share the truth. Name dodo na ennim no. Ye hu say wo kira de bia insist on be pay attention no mak o mo be do atem. And no case say bi wo adwum go fam because kakana woni mo ha no enye no a. And I mentioned say we Catholic ni e bi wakọ asọrọ na for best 50 years, 60 years we panimu. In your own wildest imagination, did you ever think say you will tire ay ni party kan kuro a wakọ Vatican ho na ye dey share akuaba mu ana? No. First, Nana, your address is nice, pal. You are looking good. Thank you very much. So be designed as a woman na or much change style mu kakada mami. But that's it. So I'm saying, said ya wo ye kramoni. I'm sorry, we are Roman Catholic ni for many years. Now one day who that say our Vatican baby ya wo sum nyina headquarters no. Ya di ni party kan kuro eye bibisa no. Ti ase say there are many other things that wunnimu a e bi enya ma bontin ba wo bi kan. Why we your best di natem. Meaning say do na na o me nkramufo. There are many things that are happening in Mecca you will never know. Yeah. There are many things. IAC or Mecca, you will never ever know. But we people know be can. Inti say obenya but then what tie na why research no be diatem. Okay? Then saying say mote ya papa bia owo US. I say or Mossad for mo agent. I almost say or information be a bab on be a man for say President Trump creating women paying for baby didn't woman, but don't win dinner more dinner. But then most follow current news. Papa be our US. I almost say oh prison on Marsh and how come we prison. Almost say no more by year. We are some paying for you not on your more connection. Okay, Obiaka Epstein file. Yeah, Epstein file. Ni didn't Epstein file now one say ni didn't say Epstein. Thank you. Yeah. Sa Epstein no and someone abe pie afa ne ho wi ase asuma sama hodo a efa wi ase mpanyimfo ho the elite in society efa wi ase soma hodo a ho ene no ma amanfo adwen ma so da no ahasia pie e word Epstein ne files no Jeffrey Epstein files na bia na we kremoni a wonni made ba ko asi omo say Bayer say, is about 1 million maths. 1 million maths. I baby a Kaaba no one, baby a moko every year. Moko mo pilgrimage no ewo Mecca. Kaaba. Moko ho moko kese na moko yam worship na yi no. Math, you know one carpet na mako be say 1 million. Ana Saudi Arabia prince no. Ye fa ni nyina no mo de ma Epstein yi. Why is that important? Because millions of people goes there every year. And when they go and step on these mats. When they go and touch the black stone. And you know, these mat, you know, it carries some energies. And with these energies, you know, you can invoke the souls of these millions of people. Okay? See, they make any you. Okay, yes, go and check. Jeffrey Epstein, the files in the Bible on Tino. Or party be how must say a man, a yet some come is a carpet. I can say very good carpet, you know. It's about 1 million of them. That you how bet me I check Google about me say how many pieces of the mattresses, you know, and I say yeah the man Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah the man Epstein, no. Let me back over her quickly. Can you check it online for me? Because I'm very speculative. Numbers in the dorsal. I think I made a fee, but something like around 1 million, whatever. So that you will have check on Google. Say, Jeffrey Epstein, the files on the Bible until you say you carpet to be free. The carbon who make a kind. How many? Will be to me quickly checking. I'm ready. Why? I don't want to speculate on that. Now, who say, and let me quickly ask from Google. Maybe just a minute. I will check it right away. 1 minute. Maybe say me who nanga say be between naka. I mean Google go me say. But mama just a second because here I want to do this. Me na me to make am say my fine and try to. Me papa mama you why? But me why? Me person me who say mattresses na ya he. E bia no bi school ahun online a obetimi a type why? They say mattresses a hodo bi e mat. So nice mat baby no me the man no baby. And why? Because any part do e kokon and don't forget say sir Jeffrey Epstein no. This guy is a very powerful mystic guy. Okay? Now and almost say baby a kata you know Blackstone. I'm checking this. I'm just checking. Oh, Google. Okay. I say yeah. There is a lot we don't know. Please share. Okay. But I want to check it and see. And wait do I say? Any cloth no there. Cloth na wo ho no. Cloth na wo no. Almost say a tray. Any there tray. Any 3 pieces of cloth. I know na a wo carbon ho. Okay? And almost say no yede kokko man no what I say but the no achi no almost say mat and kasa e wo ho and so na wo files no I saw it somewhere but unfortunately man fa anya den okay do you almost say one from inside the Kaaba, one from the used outer covering and one made from the same materials factory but unused, sometimes classified as artwork or framed pieces of costume. See share who you will be at who ye kramoni. Okay? SM file na ba na obi aka hu bi no. Ye say Kaaba no, the black stone na nkasa ho no. Ye want to maybe I say who is winning the Premier League? But mo ka say mo be nya me schedule me hu bi o. Manya. Na me already I don't even support mo bet any salmon no man no na man for didi machi me call me pressing. Omo ni nya sika kakra di na bi ko ye na bebre boboboka. I am not doing that. Because of that even this year 2027 makapra say I am a global forecaster no me nyɛ free of charge obetua ansa na wonya bi atie. Yes, the global forecaster na be free mama no wonya bi. You have to pay for it because in India are very expensive. People are paying to get knowledge. You have a free bi obetua so hade o share tea mo nyina wo ha yi so obeka no kra information na appear I say 3 pieces of the keswa, yes. By no chino, almost a mat and kasa, many of them me pe na baby subsequent life in my can and no yes I'm mad na ye de kata baby but when they are 3 yes cloth no radio Sir Jeffrey Epstein and some of you na ye te de fa no ho no akwai bibi say obi a oyesunsum sam voodooism ne sa no ma no ne nkromasi ne sa no ma no ye okay but you tell me may say also there is an email describing one of the Kiswa piece as having been touched by at least 10 million Muslims, referring to pilgrims touching the Kaaba Kiswa while performing the circumambulation. Yeah, Jonathan, I know. And yes, I Kiswa near Ntuma a kata no. Uti, and Tuma a kata black stone no. Yes, a bako me and sa. Bako a kata we no. Bako Kaaba, no mina bako and idea omunya yusu ya me and sa any other man. Now we will be a utie news no ma efa Jeffrey Epstein ho a e look as this will be a oye no ma efa suntum sem no ma basa to the point kwase omo say even nipa kwara no mo we nipa nam ene nkora nketinkete nkora omo ye virgin omo nye ye omo ne omo de da ho owo island bi ba bia sa island no say wonye nkrofo bia wo soro ha wontimi nko bi because omo de plane ba ko si wo ho anaye bia make yacht and whatever wonye big person wontimi nko ho and the stories everywhere. So Jeffrey Epstein no and some fun and some basa ye tefa no ho no ye say okọ Mecca mokaba na mokọ ho everybody obi akoso ma Allahu akbar na obi ani abere no yes and tuma ehye ho no baako miensa e dey imagine Jeffrey Epstein and wachi no there's another story me hu ya ye say mattresses ahodo a ya yusu wo hoda yes how nice mat ni bi and so bebrebe do we say ho say eye denti ana Mecca na mokọ no eye Kaaba no ho entuma e fe ne kiswa na e wo ho no ye yi bia ma Jeffrey na Jeffrey yenim sa akọ Epstein wi ne no mo ye nyina akọ esunsum sem bayisem no ma ye basa ne nkromansi da no man what ha you will never know wonim and o kind story na e wo online say it is assumed say Santuma na baako na ewo Blackstone ho no it has been touched by about 10 million people. Tieni ye me kan enya ntro na me di wo obi a wo follow news a obehu ana opa me bi asia ko Google na kokko type say you say Jeffrey Epstein ye fan tuma bi ye fan keswa a wo e Kaaba ho a ye de man e makoma me ensa kokko bisa Google will tell you. The way you can money now what ya say na hu ade we na we nye na we abosom sam na we evil we ya here the ANC was soro ho no you don't know and no na ya na ha me no because it seems say I just say me woni me nam na me ade ankasa me ye no ma me ye ankasa wonim na me mpese obehu na me de ni nyina asiu you will never know. So there are things you will never know about the religion of the akire no so obi ni bibi no oka na wanya abotre ne watie. And into no Jeffrey no yes so akwa ono ye necromancy ni no man negative thing kunkum nipa ene nkran ketenkete me masa asodo menene e man nkran ye say bi mpred say omo ye virgins a ni nyina bebrebe ene nti entuma e wo Kaaba ho e holy Kaaba ho de e koye den wo sa papa yi ni nchen yeah prince yes Kaaba ntuma na ye 3 but I think me kind story be ono mka say mattresses. I'll be here. I check here. I can go back to my records. No, I check here. But at least we are having information. Say, I say they suck people's energy day in and day out. People don't know this. So the Holy Kaaba, and to my home, and to my home. Jeffrey, you need to acquire no more. You know, can or you say, I will be any other. Say even fire. So I say I'm rabonte. Now I'm say about bonte. You go in for him through my giant. A ban saying say and tuma a katakaba no one. You say approximately and in assumption about 10 million people assume no omodia man no on fan koye den. So when say we cremonia will no make us or make how you don't know. Or see each and every year it's being changed. Yes. Until no before say bebo now you be changing for next year pilgrimage no. Nipa millions of people will go and touch it. Today in T, any of us to money, come Jeffrey Epstein. Obeti me nyan to me be your pet. El Babia, didn't know all petty or carbon who and if 10 million soon. I was saying, the American, we are money how you sit down and listen because he and then be and send be as watchers. We are show. Yeah. Maybe be and send be the who ye about Roman 40. We are showing you about. So if you're Muslim, you ask yourself, hey, I've been a Muslim for many years, 20 years, 30 years. I never thought to say, Jeffrey Epstein, now you can't want to say, or you way and yet, or you way and yet, or you way and yet. I never thought to say, yeah, young two man, I walk up and home. I want a black stone. Some papa, we are see on yana, or yet no mabasa basan. Sam to money, baby, mummy and Samano. On Van Koya Dane. The wouldn't even say, Obibiana was so no, your energy is there. Tienie. Obibiana was so no, your energy is there. And Obibi obeying access to that, the person can manipulate you. It is something you don't know. Okay? Obi nimu that. Obi oya mystical power. Okura to me. Onimu that. So Obi fa wo ntoma. Watade wo hanke wo use that at the command. No so obi kumwa, obi kumu. That is a we need protection. But what see every year be any the man. Every year be any the man. According to story. Did I mention to say, Obi a mesi okura to me. Obi okura mystical energy. So we want to ma wash it. Watade a wo wash it. Ompabu a wodo ne ahye mo pint a wash that. Hanky mpa wa use that. And now pictures any parents are some. Now okasa obi kumu a obetimi kumu. Be actually be do Francis said, Jeffrey Epstein received 3 pieces of fragments connected to the kiswa, that is sacred black and gold cloth covering the Kaaba in Mecca. The 3 pieces, the shipment included 1 piece used inside the Kaaba, 1 piece from the outer covering, and a 3rd unused piece made of the same material. The arrangement, the items were coordinated in 2017 through Middle Eastern intermediaries, including Emirati businesswoman Aziza Al-Mahdi and Saudi associate Abdullah Al-Mari, and shipped to message in the call. Okay, message in the call. All I'm done is saying is we are criminal to down her because I won't say Jeffrey Epstein na yet and hon 7 fast ni be about bonti and say woman. What does he have to do with Entuma a holy temple, a holy mosque? See, Abusuye, just ask yourself. We know I am not criticizing you. And from there, no, I am coming back home to our ancestors. We are making India, so I will go back to India. Human skull and Kasan, what does it represent? Human skull, what does it represent? Your call is very important, maybe. Yeah, Sister Doris. Yes, madam. My very busy kakra meaning or china obey to me ama dispatch their brema no pa. Why? My busy kakra the ame bo china possible now deliver their brame. And to your picture and fast and the ame bo china no all frame me remember delivering baby and one or the other. Why? Thank you. I was saying, the American would see any idea. Who's any? Man, you are just I said the 3 much. Oh, message is about there. I'm unable to read. Did the American say, Ubabisa say, Jeffrey Epstein, no matter what Ben United dangerous sense of wow. I say, well, island beer. And we are sending powers that be in this world in paying phone, one call. No more, no more, see, what you're going to so that Jeffrey Epstein, what does the mosque, any and to my use or Kaaba on, cloth on, what does it have in common with Jeffrey Epstein? According to stories in the fires in the Bible, You say you defy emirati or baby so business woman be so and the command on L 2017. Eba na saying we are coming now to down her. Now what information about Jeffrey Epstein? Then normal way enya ho. Ask yourself, say, there in tea and a holy mosque. We are seeing now and Kremufo Babia or more holy, the most holiest places, and a Mecca. None to my honor will be a name say Jeffrey Epstein. The one say maybe be about Bontiano. Why say you there home to my man? I say, San to Mano, it is assumed say about 10 million people and I assume. And I'm a mention say, what idea would you account? And tomorrow would you go? And Pabua show, or pint show, even hanking power there for him once. So we'll be so sad, the many parents say, oh, to me, no, but so you what the person can do it. That is a mystical thing, Abia wouldn't him. Community now, hey, you go to the mosque, yes, when you have your Mecca, yes, pilgrimage, there are a lot of rituals. You go there, it's good. But I won't say, why does Jeffrey Epstein have to do anything like this with Ayebiafo, the Holy Mosque? Knowing very well, no matter about where what the down high, no maybe who wouldn't name that. Say the Roman forces say, baby, you must almost a. Now, so one on Omodini Patikan crew, yes, I know. You don't have any idea. My memo another video. It's very unfortunate. I was trying to show it here, but I am back. So let me just mean cover our hat. Now, Memfa and Chilo. About 1 minute. Make a video no our Facebook. Our online. But Emma, here. Me the children of Facebook for me. And I'm here. Me are about TikTok. TikTok for Beba Hawaii. Maybe say Facebook for me. We are them the back. Mama what TikTok on. Oh, flu be no katia uhu. Mokra de na mo ha bi say ya. Sembeni, akate ne be. A human score. Sure. A human score, baby, any crack, that agori, no go India, from agori. Never make come with them. A human score. Okay, take off for someone here. We a human score. Oko India, your crop from agoris. They deal with human body, they deal with human flesh, and then you know. How were they obtained? Nipangu. But to any person corner human score, wow. When you fake real human score, they are gories, yeah. Good. So here they are. You know, so I've watched their documentary before on YouTube. So we will be away African. So when you say it so 9 and anom or more nipa tikan crew or more rituals. They be no winning. Or more him nipa tikan crew or more ritual here and there. Africa ha. So the point I'm basically me raise you and say a year or the saying abrofono eba African. On be catch and say and no matter what do I and I'm getting in a abosum, same abosum, some no. And young guy because a thing and copon person and all that. Some no man I rituals now, not a no more ye. And cremosum and near kiss of some by because we are abosum, same all that. They do it top there. The human score, it carries energy to control the human. See, say your body way. No matter how you bolo or strong, no matter how you powerful, no matter how you effect, no matter how our tiano, I control body way. It is the head. It is the head that controls the body. So they use the human skull to control people. You should understand. I will say some of these things you must know. Now, one nameless will be the kind of, but then they said American we Roman for many years. You never thought to say Oko Vatican or Mudi Patican crew a year to be or more. No. Yes. Yes. One you hold that. But the idea is see all the time, but say na social media ba. And I might be to see about on yes, sir. And yes, social media ka huna deal with that. News about our Epson, Jeffrey Epson, when I say, you say, Oko Mecca, Holy Mecca, huh? Mecca, Holy Carbon, and to maybe a very case what a war. I say about 10 million people now, so no. If I move back me and send it for business woman, be so, at the command Jeffrey Epson, I name the Epson oil. What are they using this case one to man for? We are coming out down high. You will never know who be matem. Yes, you are Muslim, you love your religion. But the American said, no, maybe you will never know. To be him no can. No one take your time. No what tea. Who we are bet my own research I had there. Baby, I tried about 5 years ago. Say, about one thing I can't say. Roman for our humans call beer, a or media step to be more. Because Roman for now, community. Or maybe do what time or your wine or your evil or your demo. And that's because this has been happening. Some of you say, you can't start a home sem, you can't something about astrology. Now, man, for me, Christopher, or Mudi diatam, can't say maybe 2016. 2016. Archbishop Duncan Williams. Or Bompayebi. I want to link that to something. I say, please repeat about the Keswa. I can't into mano. The American say Jeffrey Epson no. The files now about on Tini Beach say. And to man a Keswa na Mako me and sang the fee holy temple and a holy mosque I walk mechano. Yet the file baby so Aziz or baby so called my Jeffrey Epson. Now supposedly no Nipa a son to money bako 10 million. And I make sure say me obi nyame I'm not evil. Obi nya won taade. Obi nya won toma. Obi nya won pabo echa wo hankin pa wo dia fa wanim ba ko pe. Sa nipa no. So person ye wade bi a obetimi ayew. The person can control your life. Ade bi a wo ho se onya the person can take it. I'm telling you. Abu say dey make sure say wonnim dia wo sum no bo soro ho. Keep quiet. Na suade sa ase na bisa. And until I say, Nipa, I say it's not true. Adam Yusuf. Then you're true, no? Adam Yusuf, I say then you're true, no? Says I am to my case one again, no correct. Now, no for him. And news are everywhere. You can go and search and see. It's everywhere. You can find out. See, some of these things and get difficult. Go there and check. Kotake. See, you know, there's some. You know what I belong to. I love it. See, no maybe what I now can't make us correct. But the thing is, it is true. Obviously, I just Google it. I'm shocked. Yes. I will say, I don't know. So, one of the high in a cremony, yeah, they empower some, and then you say, and then I say, oh, cost of one, no mercy, you don't have any idea. I say, what you are saying about the Keswa, provide proof and evidence. Adam Yusuf, and you're make go online. Kotaka is there. Type of Google to see, I say, Keswa no, yes, yes, and they become Mark Jeffrey Epson. At the saying, Google Bema to see, but you'll be betting me. Obviously, also evidence can be made a kind of 25. Oh, TikTok. So it's simple. Mama TikTok no be betimi a Uncle Google to see and Uncle type say you send to mommy and say be the Jeffrey Epson no from Mecca no story be na wa copy me pin no ha na wa kan why Tina me ka sembi. Me say 2016. Tieni. But you bet me you see if you bet me go Google to see go and Google. Unya answer na fabra ha me ndwane tie. When you get the answer, don't run away. Come back and write it here. Go to Google and type say you say ntumami and sanga kiswa from the holy mosque. You dey call my Jeffrey FC na kwa na ne ho nsema ba bonte bibebe no. At the same ubenya story no. Don't run away, bring it here near here. Why? To here 2016 Archbishop Duncan Williams. Okay? Or your prayers be. Now the prayer is a very powerful prayer. I have the prayer here, I will play it. Maybe I met you what they be. But before I met the prayer, no, years back, Madam Fubia Meneno year studies in India. Those days. I think around 2005. And I think before then. Many years studies in India. The same Master Hall and all that. Now actually, you know, or belonging to a very powerful the American Oko society, you know, say the American, you know. And then you know, omu kuni bi viasi baby and be Ghana ha. Or say as far as it is in Google doesn't make it true. Hey, you see free empower ha koko. One I think say what you know baby and I'm machiri. Why? Ade o Google. Say anya no kra Saudi Arabia for betimi asiu Google. So why do you have to go and write this rubbish there? Why do you allow it there? Why will you say that? Can you write something about the holy Mecca on Google? What do you know? And I don't know my life this because I don't like this kind of people under my video. Yeah, can't be on better say swing at the end of the questions. Huh? You can't say what by say the baby can occur terminal Google what type and I be crying came so Islamic side to be Kokobisa or say I don't know crow. Sunny is swing at the we are Christian Sunya dear, we are Kermonia dear. Maybe a Hindu name me are Christian Yamedia. If the baby Naban yes, at the papa be a woman ye dear today. But no matter how you will never know. I say NDC for who can say NDC for paying for I see them Katiana most of the horn. And no more my will pay to the man because I say for soldier for money man. Is that what you think? We are MPP New say I am paying for and I was from you say who are what down winning. Some of these things, you know, but any idea. Huh? Do you hear this in India? We are full soldier. There are a lot of things going up there. You will never know. That people take oath not to say these things out. We MPP need the same thing. Some of these things, you know, and young man was say, what down one said the Roman for more Ghana. Or more Juroman and saying, say, Vatican, ye the Nipatican crew, Aya Retuano, Sababepana Sumbiano, some of these things are there. He said, I asked you to give me proof. Proof when he said, go online, stay, go and search. Simple. Okay, so now can be said. Duncan Williams, as a American, or born Paibo be very powerful prayer. Me born Paibo match what they do. But they're making me colleague I think around 2004, 2005, in India. And now they have a huge the American Oko society be obviously be Ghana. So or contacted me those days. He said they American year 2004, 2005. Na me ni swing ade no. Actually ya ono okonu krom ena omo ba be meeting e wo Ghana ha. Tieni o. On ba be meeting e wo Ghana ha. Ena ofre me ka kire me say bro. Say no ofre me bro say Ghana mo dey here bro ni chale no. Ofre me bro. I'm coming to your country. Now I'm so really when? No, so you, the whole Africa, so the whole West Africa, me don't feel jurisdiction number be meeting or Ghana. So he's coming to meet the members. No, but so who me? They say, "Anhami or say me I say or mama direction. Me share baby or my program no. No, my program no. A Royal Fiesta Hotel. Nti me two car. Nyame nkwana because me no be na call ye. Me two car nipa to front. E dey ko park wo ho. Nti we o ma beduru ho na pe ena ne ka ne bae no me ne communicate no so oba obso okogo hu mu nyina wie obeba abonte me yedi nkomo ansa na mayeden asramako na msoke se beteka num na me ankasa mani so Ghana fo mpanyimfo asofa kesefo ene ahemfa kesefo ne mpanyimfo a me hu omo nyina si afiri omo ka mu a omo belong to our organization we are omo wura mu baako no. I was not surprised because me said you just city. A man for no more you will not know whether it's about religion, it's about political party, about any association, and no man can say I'm paying for you will not know. Now when you help all the time. Now I'm paying for ni aso for ni and crofo who do musi free car no more or moko program ni bina. We am special. And how people control this world, you don't have any idea. Anything idea? Bishop, and I find Archbishop Duncan Williams, name will be your boy, it was 2016. A very powerful prayer. But person me bomb pie no ha. Ntima mo a TikTok no mu ba mo betimi aye den ate. Wow, TikTok do 1.2k. My idea. Okay. Facebook for the no man head anya ade. Me bacho me bo video no me we are make sure some few things.
Hear ye the word of the Lord. It is written to subvert a man in his cause, appointed by heaven. The Lord permitted it not. In the name of he who died and laid in the grave and arose, triumphant on the third day, we speak into play Ibis. We speak to the oracles of
Aturos.
To the decisions of Orion and
Mazarotti.
To the zodiacs. And we declare, get yourself and be broken in pieces. Assemble yourself from the east, north, south, and west and be broken in pieces. Take your counsels in the regions of the sea, and it shall come to naught. Speak your word, and it shall not stand, for God is with us. Shall with us.
Mama Zamobio, TNB for the last time. Paibono Boyo, make sure some few things. Pay attention.
Hear ye the word of the Lord. It is written to subvert a man in his cause, appointed by heaven. The Lord permitted it not. In the name of he who died and laid in the grave and arose, triumphant on the third day, we speak into play Ibis. We speak to the oracles of Aturos, to the decisions of Orion and Mazarot, to the zodiacs, and we declare, get yourself and be broken in pieces. Assemble yourself from the east, north, south, and west and be broken in pieces. Take your counsels in the regions of the sea, and it shall come to naught. Speak your word, and it shall not stand, for God is with us. Shall with us.
So, you see, this is a very powerful prayer, right? I said we can't hear the words clearly. Maybe on Facebook, my mentor, there's some few words. And for me to do that, let me just go. Now, menko in seminar okay kind yanko Job chapter 38, verse number 32. But just mami just a minute, na menya di na there. So oko Job chapter 38, verse number 32. Okay, 31 na, I mean chapter verse 1 na, ubenya a lot of information. Obi so pe sana mu worry kwen. But you contact ferry on some can be why. The okay from verse 32 now say, can you bring out the constellations in their season and lead a bear and her cubs? Do you know the laws of heaven? Can you impose its authority on earth? Can you command the clouds so that a flood of water covers you? Can you send out lightning, both and they go? Do they report to you? Here we are. Who put wisdom in the heart or gave the mind understanding? Who has the wisdom to number the clouds? Do king kan kokwa there are words are obobodin, Mazarot, ni way obobodin ni nyina no zodiac terms. Okay? Ni nyina zodiac terms. Na ebia na wunnim because I wunnim nti no. Because na papa insembe no okay na ye evil na no enye evil. Orion is there, the constellation, the zodiac, the north, south, east, and west. These are all zodiac principles. They are energies in the old issue. He knows what he's talking about. These are not evil. Way any evil. You don't know. I say it sounds more like incantation. Yes. The Atiana say. Because you don't know, because I say we evil prayer. And evil prayer, you don't know. Now make us say the world is controlled by some elite. They know everything. They will not share it with you because we need to be dinner them. Can you fasten the chains of the Pleiades or loosen the belt of Orion? Can you bring out the constellations in their season? Abusuya, where Job chapter 38, verse number 32. And the scripture is talking about all these constellation forms and their movement and all that. Have you ever asked yourself, mosque you will have crescent moon, do you know the meaning? Maybe I make you back a say but I'm telling you, a normal you as an individual, so we are Christian, so we are Hindu, so we are Buddhist, so we are Muslim. And normal you don't have any idea. So for your papa Duncan Williams to play like this, it means that he knows the science. He knows the science. But on my bonte my chere was all them because and I'm say already know your mind is brainwashed. Your mind is so polluted. Say anything of this sort no evil will be din attempt to obey keep to himself. No one can say at the year BBS or the year. What did I make any? Share? So wouldn't him say Roman Catholic for the human skull a ritual or Vatican. Now an animal crass and on the skull a ritual. Who say your bonnet or Modi next see a fena time as one apia bonting. Tieni. A fena about bonting to what was you will never know. You will never know. Now, I'm the woman to the only mobile or nim no Ayebia. And I'm the woman whom now by brown once you're teen, or by criticize it, or by chastise it. But I'm telling you, in your religion, as sort of honor, these things are there. So, for the Archbishop to pray like this with these zodiac terms, with the name, the Orion, the Pleiades, and then say he knows what he's talking about. But I want to say, I'm going to do it. So, how do we call many more? Why here on back cancer or so they keep it to themselves to become more powerful. They will come out there, they will open their mouth. I was saying, me, I've been telling you some of this many years back. I keep on saying it. Did I make sure and say, we are Kramuni, we are Christoni, we are Hinduni, at times it is good for you to learn. Roman Catholic for the about Vatican, you couldn't nipa kankuru, na ya ritual. Saying social media na rampant and a better bontia, obey Roman for 1,000 years. You will never know this is happening there in the Vatican. We are Kramuni. Saying na no say Jeffrey Epstein ne files here Pia Bonte na ababa there they say you come Mecca ntoma if any kiss one na wo ho na ye de ye e katakaba no ho ne all that no ye de mu ba ko miensa Emma Jeffrey Epstein ye de Jeffrey Epstein no ma oye wo be de ne wo say bibisa na e koso wo soro you will not know anything na ye say ehia say obi anya research na obi afia de because the crowd is kept in the dark. That only few people know what is happening. So, the American say, Abusiye, and no man see, people don't know. Na nam za amanfo nim tin so wonim na be kampa yebedi watem. Abusia, I'm telling you, no ma see edo so see de wa abonten. And nti se Roman for no mo ba ha kan tete biribi atwam. A on be ka kire yen se ye nananom eyiso human skull. Omo ye wei ene ya abosom sem nti mo nye wei a omo gya ni nyina adodo na tudi omo chi omo ya kristofo a ene ye wo charismatic ni Pentecost ane de akeka nya bekeka ho no. If we knew say they were doing rituals that involve a human skull and all that, I was defending it without knowing anything about it. Yes. And I make us say the skull control your body. Anybody who use the skull to, I was saying, video become the algorithms, you know, they are powerful like anything. They can control you. They can turn it to an animal. They can turn it to a stone. I'm telling you. Because they deal with the human skull. I'm telling you. So they control people. Now you don't know. They see social media and them for no matter what it till rough. There are so many things that be a chum and see and no be anymore. Kakran, everything is coming up because of internet and the social media. Or say, if he knows and don't teach, how does he conclude that people will chastise him? See, they are not selfish people. When I came online, started teaching about zodiac signs, horoscope, astrology, how many of you were saying, say, me evil? How many were you saying, say, me antichrist? How many of you? He doesn't want to have any problem with you. You want to be in the dark, stay there. The others are what ten or better. But the real thing they know, they will keep it to themselves because they won't when you're qualified. Yes, you can say be or say men will go to a prococom. Huh? Who could a good dear? You find come a proco, but say no benefit. Huh? Do I say, who are good years, good year, you find come a proco? I didn't yes in pain for now. They know a lot of things. Okay? Minima software, they have special altars in their house. Okay? They do same thing. Before be piano or be no watch and be with fear no call. Nanso, onim say, sa dear we nam say Bible na buy many years and some man for can't hear we empty. Say I'm here. They will keep it to themselves. I'm telling you, say as of they have their own private altars in their houses. To see the fear because fear will be anti or no one a call to show better when we go any prayers no about or baby uncle or no one a honor prayers no be so my say we are possible bit me ya unjini I say I sent Jeffrey, but I did not see him. Mentilo can I see you? So they have their own secret rooms in their houses. Baby or more rituals. You will not know because we'll be bad born to know about it. I say, Tijani say, please tell us the story about your friend in India. Oh, and I'm a cast, Madame Funa many share with India, no? Or no, or lady, some big occult society be. To a mobile Ghana ha. And our friend say, Mimichiano. The Mikushano or the saying Royal Fiesta, Fiesta Royal, they walk a Julu. Now, a man for or me painful, so far as people with status in Ghana. I almost a Kuruma, almost Sibe Gurama no more. Make how Jindi. The attorney said they will not come out there to come and say it for you to come and insult them. They keep it in their chambers. Their mentor on the say, you will not be able and your bonnet said the baby a catcher one. They said you can't say, rest was an animal year and in I abons am some demon no ma. Roman for no be kind and who says, say, social media me who say, or more crown or more rituals or more year with the human skull. See, they are doing the same rituals with human skull, but almost say they are evil. Did I make sure that you're very careful? They will step on the top to change everything because no more they will never allow you to know. Now will be on one change or no on pay be and film. So be no money as watch now in this brown was your teen who be dinner them. As the MPP and this year organ hey. Omo ba omo to short time no my millionaires. Omo ba bam within 4 years now omo millionaires. One Ayebiafo who no me cause one banner case petty ebi omo ye ABC the enye no. The ono was even the old dikura onya no ono ne ba bedi watem no. Both MPP and NDC the same thing. Sana religion no yati o. No me cause wo soro ho no. Say wo wodim hu bibi na ba be ka ho asem a. One way they will all attack you because they don't know. Until they make sure and say are there now Roman 4 year or Vatican? Thank you for the gift on TikTok. Are there now Roman 4 year or Vatican? One abeda bonti obi e hu say ekoso. So who ye Roman ni wo ha. Now be can cry. You never ever in your wildest imagination thought say something of a sort is happening in the Roman Catholic Church. There is something they have been doing. A lot of things you don't know. So answer now we are go online, go and type say Jeffrey F. Senefires in the Bible. You say, and to maybe a friend kiss by a walk Mecca. Mecca Kaba no, the holy Kaba no, Yamanumi and Jeffrey Epstein. We all know the story about him. They into the Yaman as a holy ten of Vanquahe. You can't yet. Because I can say you know everything. You don't know everything. There are some things you will never ever know. The world is controlled by some few class of people. No more you wouldn't know. Today, here say Jnana, you be suing the abre and say now research some of these things. So bro, once you will get information here and there. One can say we will not have it, you will understand. Huh? And no man, na yam papa na nanom bibli betu no moye. They have powers. Obi yefuye ne ya, okwa abonten ho, na okote haban posa. Omode so ohwenu ma na ekọ. Obi ba be wo, ontimi ngo, ye yesia na wawo. All these energies nyina ayira say because ya dwene say these things were evil. Na ya bosom sem. And now we are understanding say nkrofo no mba be ka kire yen say those culture and tradition and norms na ye na nanom ye na omo say ye evil no. Not knowing say they are doing worse things there. I was say, maybe I make sure and say, I said, probably why a black skull and not a white skull? The TN say, whatever is happening there, no, you wouldn't have any idea. Many things are happening in this world. When it comes to religious side, political side, whatever side, you know, no matter the elite, you know, the downtrodden, you know, and they are the people that will fight. And this is how we do. This is all called India. Now, I go for now. Almost the Nipas call. Hey, you see, all that you are doing, they want to control people. You see, where I go is he must call him. Kwani good knows I know. Where any secret? Oko India is there. Oko the South India is there. Yeah, and a human skull. They play with it. Almost the year rituals because when you have the human skull, you can control human being. You can control a human being when you have a human skull. The Mbabe catch on and say, Yadia, Mbabe some few things in a tea. According to the mystical science of astrology, there were two numbers be a very important, and everybody must know this. There were two numbers. I said they told us ours is evil, but they are doing it right before our eyes. Yes. They say, what also say, so they will do it after all, no air. That's what they are doing. Yes. At the end of the day, no, yes, they've made a lot of people. We are making here. People will see it and they'll still say, okay, but so no, evil. Yes, they have captured your mind already. They know one kasani, you even fight to defend whatever you saw. But the you will condemn and you will instigate and you will insult them. Even though we had the honor and the Kurasana. The Omoya can look very wholesome, but you still accept it because your soul has been grabbed. Yes. And so there are two numbers here according to the science of astrology. They are very important. Che, I mean, one last thing I'm going to so when in Pefe say, Obi Biano onim history, enemy be a fan say, the slave trade. Europeans. Eba ya babe wura mu Africa ha ibe fire na nanom nyina nkwasom e de yakọ no mumu nkwasom Europe fo no omo nam suo so ne bae to call the coastal areas no to say Cape Coast nom and then Kran ha Jamestown ho na e ho no mo fa bae Arab fo no efa desert ne bae to ma be pie we north omo nyina ba ya de ba akopɛ they were buying slaves. Na we aso ko ba bia ade bia na person de koye hofo no obenya nipa ba akofo bia baifo ni wicked person, a selfish person bia the person is ready to sell his own people for his own selfish gains. So when the Europeans omo buy omo fa all the coastal area no ba mu no omo be wura mu no omo nyaaye na nanom mpanyimfo ni bia na omo ye selfish, omo ye greedy, na omo pen no ma ase obi bia. So they became agents. Na omo the Air Force emo munya slaves eto. I'm telling you, ye na nanom our ancestors na binum ye agents to these slave masters. And into no mutimi eto to slaves de call ye no. Arab force omo fa so ho de bae. Arab for bomo back na Christians ebo. The Arabs came to Ghana, Africa long time before because Europeans never. But omo no fa desert so. Ntomo ba be pie enough. Mse of course enough for na. E kwa ko si Burkina ho no kwa now they call e ho ya desert. Ntomo the camel na buy. Nti omo be pie enough. And Europeans say the omo de nsuo omo fa boat ni kodo na buy. Nti omo be pie o coastal areas. Sa na kokoye. Nde e trans-Sahara slave trade na ye ka ho asem no. They make sure na say Europeans ni buy. Ye na nanum bia no mo ye nipa bonefo. They were wicked. They were selfish. They were very greedy. Omo be ye agents ema the Europeans are no omo boa mo to slaves ni bi. So also the Arab for no be pie e were the northern part of Ghana no so. Na ye na nanum bi na so they were evil. They were selfish. They were greedy. Some of them became agents for the Arabs. I don't know so boy eto eye slave ni bi. Na ade ya ne say omo to slaves ni no omo de omo kwa. Omo dem fa nsuo so no me ka Europeans no. Wo yare a na ya huru wato nsuo no mapu. Obi a he na ne ho nye den a onko ne ho nkobo omo no na o ma tena twe nsuo no. Like that na ya bu omo ne yeku omo. Ye dem kokko duru Europe no adwumaden omo koye nyasem ketewa. Adwumaden a manfo koye okọ Europe ya build na e slaves no e ko build kuro ni sa. Fine, but the CIA you know, o check here I say live resetted for some audience. That some may find. What is it? And a slave trade that me kind in Diana. Okay, the Mamiya and Uncle Fu, me can't slave trade in Diana. I say, consuming any substance featured in this life could harm your health. Anyway, we need the good Makasa. Until the Atiana said, Omuk, yeah, Nkwa for Minkachi, and Quano Matoyeno, and in the Mquano Koyeno, and Omdomokoye, Jumasa. Me country what is she now? Very certain me view. They are Montreal good life. Ubi antros are why? Montreal good life. Ubi antro. Say or moja accounts because I'm a boss and kwa someninti. Why? Do be antro good life. Munina Montreal ubi antro good life. Now me country not to chia. Mumblockeno. Mokase Monkwana Munimukasa. And the Omefa and kwa. And into Abrofuna or Mumu free Europe no mobile. And Quano Babe Fowl Mono. Bebre wo mukunkumo mu nsuo num. Wo yare de kumo. Ye he na ho nya de ne ato atwe nsuo num. Na ye de omo koye na ye de mkokoduru eye aburuchire ho no. Adwumaden omo de omo ye nya adwuma ketwa. Omo ye adwuma saa but Europe ho no. Wom na nkoa no omo so ware na omo wo na omo ma no so ye nkoa. De saa na abedu ba bi asese no abibifo no nya nkoa ewa aburuchire ho biu. Nti obekọ Europe no obehu abibifo a na omo ye nkoa a sesei no omo nya nkoa biu. Okay, omo nya nkoa biu a bibiri kura no ye citizen who could passport. Oko America, Barack Obama, aye president or bibini. It means say can't pan and cancel no more yet. Nkwano, omu bi na babe president, you know. Oko UK, your uncle probably be almost here before Matima Benya positions was okay? Or my baton kwa. Oko for Arab for side why Arabs are Muyanko Mutimu dancing Yasinkophobia. Then the Americans are children. Said you all call Europe and America hope I been obey before or Matanasia or my citizen or mobile brother Bia or Hono. Oko Arab wa unko humbe Bia say Sound Kwana ya to Motiwahano. A Biduma Cotinasi, I could chill on my mind. I almost saw a Arab four, say been prediasa, almost so a day. Etimudi or Hene Nessa president will be and you're possible. You know why? Omunya member no beto omunkwano. Omo sa omunyina because omo sa obi a. Omu yi omunyina hwa. Omo hwa no. Ye ka se be ma hwa ye ntiaso mpire no ana se kwase ahwa ye ntiaso mpire sa hwa no. E na ya ma wo no. Omu yi hwa ne nyina firi ho. Nti omo sa omo. Nti oyo be ma na wa bo aye kantin. We Jimmy sa oye ne ye. Omo sa no. Ubona Jimmy nkuwa ti omo de omo kwo nti mema ni nyina omo sa omo nyina ye yi obi ahwa ye yi ohwa na untimi ni oba na wo ye fuse ro ne nam ho na omo de omo ko na omo de omo ye adwuma na ma na ewo mu no omo ware omo because ma no e slaves e nkoa e no nto mo ye nkoa nti ni ya che omo maso yafo no nti no wo ye dem yafo a wo sai wo nkoa no ma obetimi ni omo da be 100 ti tem bia no tumi ni omo da utie ni ye eni na obekọ Arab man mu no the way akọ America no na Europe ne say na obehu abibifo bebre wo ho no wonya bi wo Arab man mu no mema no nyina omusa omu nyina ye nya ma wo me wo no base betere wo ha omusa omu nyina de mekan wonim history you know de nti na obekọ Saudi Arabia no ne Qatar na you know onko hu abibifo say de okọ America ene UK no ne ye hu abibifo hu bi wo Arab for mutimu ya den samema ni nyina ante ye saw na ye fuse sa na ye du gina ko ani ma wu anfa ho oniba yes ntina akọ Arab manu a nko hu abibifo bia te se de okọ Europe no ne Western world ho na hu no omo samema ni nyina ana ye de omo ye adwumaden nti ya ma ne de oba ne ntimu nsaw nti de omba ye ne se wo no omo de oye omo de du omani nti asojafo ne pa na mo nyina no mo ye nkoa otimi no biada at any time nti we no baba ye yen abibifo no mu wi no make yen say yen som no so enye and I turn after many years no ye hunu nyansa still na ye da so di omachi o ayo mu na be ye nananom tete ye mbasa still now we are following them afa na social media ni internet tre ye no ma bi e koso wo so ha ese se ye di ebi ye ni ye ha de I'm charity to say it's a long time. I hope so. Will be to the mention on the side before I mention all the two numbers be very important for you, no, and I made sure we until both in chromosome, necrososom. Yes, it was so many good things at the Abba. But when you never bet and say, your tradition, your culture, you evil, and your papa. And your papa, the young tree home free home. But I said, you are no man now. On Baba condemn, yes, any nina, no, sa almost so almost you be a woman. Or say, what about the black? Or say, oh, what about the black women and Arab half caste children? They tell us, say, will be a Arab ni bema. Na bibini babo no yakumukunu, ya son, ukuna koku. Na you know that na mistakenly when you say Obano obenya half of Obano anyway. But Monan Kasana they are considered to be outcast. Ntinya de be ma kwan ma benya big tradition bia obey be ma wo ha wa be wa mo asefo be ye ye ma wo kwan me ma ko Gulf state ma chinchin atatra ba bi sa ha unko hu ti bia kwa America ne Europe no ko hu abi before mo to ho a everything a aborofo no ye mutum ye bi no hu ni sa wo Arab ho because almost sa mema ni nyina nti na me no ka say o ba ko war Dubai ni ana Saudi Arabia ni wo be ma o wa na ba na be wo no o ba na nye hu ni wo dia fa no ko what does it fa no ko ye ma kwan na obe wego na dan kwa ma wasefo abe say kuri your mo dia omo ma kwan. They will not permit you. Did they make sure they say you're careful? Me near Christo ni me near Kremo ni me near Hindu ni. We ye na wan di nkrofo bi achi na wan kasa wodi ene nye wodi ene nye because no ma bia na ye na no mo ya nkramo som ba ye Christo som ba ya omo say na enye nti omo say omo ye evil and abosom som de Jimmy 7 all that. I am telling you say coded they are doing these things up there. When I was say you don't know. Yes? Would you pass uko Dubai? Arab country, you were dear be on friends, I'm saying friends, potty is a thing. A ma or moko ekoko di a month for a Jnana or more toilet near Musika, $10,000. Arab ni nipa boni near to the point say, or whom be near or say we are boa, Manesca was to Bawan Namen Ning, not deepino, Namema $10,000. That should tell you, say, will you be near? Nobody respects you. Nobody respects you. Obi amu potty. Ko amanfo bebre ko kokko di Arab fo bini ebagan ha. Sikan ombu. They make you to know. But what the hana won Arab sumo or the aban when you abere de ho a you can even kill for that. But omo buy no say abosom sumo nye. But I'm telling you coded. And no more ye ho no you don't have any idea. And you're very sad. But before you be see nyansa na check because bi kura hu bibi oni yen ka no be see di na temaka hu ma me mo example bi na no ya me na me Dubai enti na me pese me $60 but na me pese me pi enti me si free me room na pe e wo reception ho da no na me kura $200 enti me bisa security say me pe obi obese say $200 me na me pe dirhams ayade. The one I might be how I say obey me as a salmon. Now $100 no about me 100 dirhams. Now I'm say they instead of me 100 dirhams. I say about me 100 dirhams and I hand me pay. Now I'm say I do almost about 365 dirhams to $100 no dentia. You know the India or casa and one so be no obuso ya boa. Tini Arab ni hu bibi ni a who say wo ya boa. Do who the reason why India Sika is about 365 no so wo pay bi or ma even 200 but we kwase a wagimi wo bibi ni aboa sa no me ma $1 na kama me $1 na me say me ma 100 dirham bi wo jimi for that's a mine. Wo bibi ni jimi ni sa aboa sa wo bibi ni jimi for jimi sa no wo ba me $100 na me say ma 360 kan 100 dirham va ko wo ya aboa. So I was just looking at him. I'm saying, why do you want to give me 100 dirhams? Say, yes, I'll give you 100 dirhams. And I'm saying, why? It is 365 dirham out there, $200. So why are you telling me that? But I'm feeling bad in poor because we be ni obuabua. Ghana for man or more Arabic countries now, almost 7. So I'm kind of crash. No money, but so I'm kind of crash. I deal with the more. One or bow who have come away nice way over here. Made do Yankopon say, Papa now to one or no babeda. So, my mamma best me and say, O Munina no babed dance or Marco down with them. Ask them if they will say the truth. Oh, yes, Mamma Charity Naukano. They believe that blacks should be their omonqua. Yes, I don't believe in so a baby near Yaquamomo. And in the dinner, dollar me ma 100 dirham bi ofa nko Jimmy sa no bibi ni aboa wo me he ni zaram se wo we ga he we see time me papa ye wo hode enya sa nga wo 100 dirham na wo kan ka me gina mama $5 that ka wo de ko we bounce na nka waduru fie. That's what they think. Sa no mo gen we bibi ni a wo ya akoa mo Ghana for ma mo Bahrain almost all the Jordan Kuwait near you know. And you mean no go to that experience, but do no fear of team no meme wo fi onyina ne omoda. Ti na me kani me say e mema papa no beda na mama mema nyina no ba beda wonnim na okokwanyem ye do ko desert wo mabio By yet Ghana, I said they believe black are Satan. Abu Bakar for saying, and crap. By yet Hani defend no more because no my air were hard. Or more buy almost in and no more ya evil and yenti umbedi the atamandi medu machino. And no more near west, said American we Roman Calicini, one who the cost of Vatican. We Romani, the appear a Epstein fight, Jeffrey Epstein a file Simaya say, and tomorrow a war mosque a mosque or Mecca, Cabano. You see, it's a Zoom say about 10 million people now Zoom. So I'm to man your family and son Eric man, Jeffrey Epstein. Ubisa who said Jeffrey Epstein. Papa na tell him say we were no man no. Almost what island be a no more on or no. So Jeffrey Epstein no dainty no and to my you see a holy cover hono ye man. What a down why you will never know. Yeah, can you be the atom? Oh yes, I'm a Christian, I love my religion. That's okay. Yeah, I'm Muslim, I love my religion. That's okay. But there can be beer. Take your time, not find it out. But nobody said all Arabs are bad. Obi and Casa Arabs in Yan, may say Ebinum, my Casa Umina. But I don't know if we will be a water that. Don't know if one time you see hotel be a Mitako 5-star hotel. Anna, your coin no nipa best me and son. Baku di menim, Baku di machi, and I'm tossed to be in. Nipa no one of you or that Arab be on Bana will try my family where dear, or be demanding. Because I said Arabia, now you are born, why you be. What be demanding? Hey, what's wrong with you? You met me here, you live here. No, him and him. I'm saying, live here, you came to meet me here. The receptionist said, no, him and him, the way I know my jigga home. I thought I'm say also. I'm saying, what sort of nonsense is that? You came to meet me here, we're in a queue. Why do you think that's all be demanding? We have been ombu. Tieni. We have been in the dancing or no about the lines were. Or my mediwachi. Yeah. And no my friend about some semi your friend say paganism. Oko no ma or my or Mecca. Time when I'm pilgrimage. I'm talking about Muslims. Do na no more in I no man a pagan for a year. Yeah. Who will be a winning? They came down here almost about some I am Quasiasem. Timaya and some Bosomani say. And no maybe be our moya during Hajj Amokone and no man a pagan for an a. Sasa Kumambulation or Moyano. A pagan worship. Yakotubo Akobobo and some a pagan for an a. A lot of things are on to see you not pagan for ye and sana Islam Nankas Eba. But they came down here and tell our ancestors, said, I was himself, Omunjaye. But they said, you have so much in your foot plane, a boca, at the Komeka. Yes, it's a holy place. And the scripture says we should go there. Yakoya Noma, Ebi are making Bobika Kebi, Ghana, how baby are Bobby be very powerful. Obi Kohuma, Oba catch and say, or you was Sumini. But Komeka. Sabu on Obekohwa Kusuma Muaniache, and the same stone. Bonsam, Yakotobo Bono. Bonsam obedience to Bobonana. Bonsam, Uncle Joseph to Bobono. And so, no, yes, we go there and we do it. What I'm telling you is, no more be who say your ancestors, no more, you say evil, no. Sad no man. Same thing are happening in the religions that we belongs to. Okay, let me come out here. You will normally be your ha. Yeah, and I'm not more your Ghana ha. Na almost say I was some way paganism, where you say any no. Same thing are happening there. I'm telling you, you should learn. This is happening there, both in Christianity and in Islam and in Hinduism. This is all happening around. Find out. There are two numbers according to astrology. Everybody must know. Two numbers. These two numbers, take it very serious. These two numbers, take it very serious. Your life path number and your destiny number. These two numbers keep them. It will be able to guide your life. You can say life path number. What it means in astrology or in numerology, they say, day are your woo, bosumi are your woo, I fear your woo mono. You can in adi bomua, as I say, a one single number say. So a single number no your life path number. No maybe a found who about 70% won't even change it. This life path number no control that thing. Tieni. Ntine se bi 9th October 1991. Ntine that day no your 9th. October 1991. Okay, can you na de bomu a ebema a single number. That single number no your life path number. You must know that. Because 70% of information about you, your life number controls that. 30% of it can be changed. Then, the very day I wo, dia ya de to wa ya tena say you adore naming ceremony ya de ma wo no. Sa ya di ni nyina ya keka ni nyina de bomu a. As I say, one single number be. Sa single number no, and no with destiny number. That number controls your destiny. You'll be able to change many things about yourself with that number. And then, yakasa for about 2 hours. Wow, already. I said, what if you don't know your date of birth? Then there's a way of betting me who date of birth, but it goes through a lot of whole procedure, difficult. So you better make you would dear the two. Until I'm actually say, we will be out follow me. What? Hey, I want to tell body anyhow because the name you give to the child, so I contradicted to the style of that child, and I didn't be honey. Tieni, me say wow ba. Now what to accrediting? So one pay accredit star, no one pay din and align and all man no. So I number no be influence wa accredit so because and I'm say the alphabet and the name no any accredit star a contradict no. The destiny of number of that child would trouble accredit. Okay? So na date of birth okay, can be in the Obama will life path number. That number controls everything about your life. 70% of those things cannot be changed. By 30% can be changed. I mean, look, I say, I'm the man be so when you will be you know, say me will block factory. Me will be me will be sunyain. Say opa, obi to me actually say opa your number. Your blocks your best. Very good blocks. Obi to me or Debbie. And we will be open or forecast reading. My memoir they been here. Somebody send me this. Let me put this one here. I had we answer my baha. Mama wa no TikTok no bia who me buy my bechebu. I will be sending me a deal no pay. Te me pese ni pa no ni din me basuntina. My media dia finding din no. Ti lo I say good afternoon Nana. I want to sincerely say thank you for my forecast last year and this year. In last year's forecast, you predicted that if I was expecting a baby, the universe would grant my request. And it came to pass. For the first time, my wife became pregnant. Unfortunately, we lost the pregnancy at 28 weeks. However, she is pregnant again, and we are very grateful. In my 2026 forecast, you also predicted that my wife and I would face certain health challenges, issues in my relationship with my in-laws, disagreement with my senior bosses, business expansion, challenges with supervisors that could eventually turn into opportunities, the need to expand my business through digital platforms, and delays with loans. Surprisingly, all these things have come to pass. I would therefore like to see you for guidance and the necessary remedies concerning my finances, injuries, and business. Please let me know when I can come and see you. Okay? Ferry, I use Nanes blocks for all my clients. I'm a building contractor and it's the best. Ferry, yes, I know. Okay? So I was going to hear you. I will be a man of focus last year. As the last year starts, and I can't say. So more here I cry. And for the first time, for many years, Obana to move for your phone. For the first time last year, Obano engine saying. Unfortunately, only 28 weeks. So Obana 38 weeks. Otimi wo. 40 weeks otimi wo. Nipa no nya 28 weeks. It means that I got 10 weeks per. Less than 3 months. Nanka Obana to me more than 6 months. Or say I say, but fortunately for them, no, this year Obana saying for your phone bill. Now, what you know, in 2026, in the normal account forecast, many things that are about so hano. Nina aba every year. The mother mature say, when you talk about mystical science, zodiac science, a idea very important. Opa na wa mane here. My website I may forecast reading Emma Manfo. If I make information about you. Hope a 1 year forecast, hope a 3 years forecast, hope a 5 years forecast. Or call my website www.jnana108.com. www.jnana108.com. Oko how bet me order for 1 year forecast, 3 years forecast, 5 years forecast. And the forecast in the first part talks about your personality. It describes who you are. Okay, kind of then we talk about your career, your relationship, your finances, business about you, your family, your health, all this information in the forecast talks about this thing. And you know that you will have to me Joshua will be to me the website and at our Facebook. That you will TikTok I will be to me the website not a move beside website. You can go there and order for your forecast. Detailed information about you. This information a roadmap. He said, "Okay, baby, baby, I will nim ho unko hoda." And I don't know to cry not to come in echo. Kuna ko so nim so. What driver na ko do baby na kwan na ko yemi enu a. Obe fine fine. Afi na be gina ko bisa ho obi ada obi ani ho. Be say wo GPS, wo location map e wo car num na wo dey kwa. It will guide you to baby awoko. So forecast is say a road map to an unknown destination. Baby awoko no nim ho. Afi na awoko for the first time. We be here guide. And I don't know how drive alcohol. Ebe den. Okay, let me pin it. I'm pin it on Facebook. I'm about that you what TikTok or that very what TikTok bit me up. Now what tag it? What pin it we know. Your website and why. Did I make sure and say, "Oko baby, I dare say I drive. Uni mo bia okonum. Baby akonum ko hoda. Ubetimi ayira. One also your mind ubetimi ayira. Then so GPS wo kanum. And I would then more. I said, please, greetings from your twin granddaughters. Oh, Mama Doris and granddaughter saying, Mama Doris, you won't believe it. Mama Doris was 54 years. 54 years. Then you go to Shirano. I won't have 4 mammy. 54 years in 2026, 2025. 54 years. Yes, 54 years. My daughter is actually grandmammy. Why? I say me chill mo pa auntie that me nyama friend ya di nkomo. Yes. 54 years wa won ta for mam you it gladdens my heart to say Nyankopon e wo to me. Yes. The BBA no Nyankopon into me enye. And into the forecast a bit me order. www.jnana108.com. Okay, order with my order for 1 year, 3 years or 5 years there. But more whole detailed information about you. Like I said, it's like a roadmap to an unknown destination. Baby, I will call order, unim kwano. I feel now. na ukura eye o GPS and as a Google location na wo de kɔ hɔ ebe boa wa ma wotimi akoduru ba bi a wokɔ no wa abra onkonkoyera ntino yes that is it but say the make no be saying we are say normal asie no do so saying the apie abonten nti wo som mu bia okay you must be happy because so I belong to a religion obia everybody belongs to a religion obia kwa sorry obia kwa no onko sorry bia kwa and the person still belong to something na emum ye momo de na yensua ade because me experience a kire me say e normal bebrebe wo ha ya na asie adodo na ti ebe hia say so obi kire bibi na wo de wa adwe koso na so de online internet so many information obetimi ahwehwe ti bibi unti ase ahwehwe say the Roman forces see omo ho adwuru omo say eh ya tega na ha ya sesa ni Vatican kru no e ya abosom sem no sa omo te Vatican ho ade omo ye no ni Vatican kru ni bi more than 900 years kan kru omo de rituals Jeffrey Epstein na faze bae ye say ntuma ye yusu e wo Mecca Holy Mosque Mecca no sa ntuma na ye de bi kokoma Jeffrey Epstein na ye say is assume say about 10 million people and almost soon over Koyeden. I say please can you pin the website that you wouldn't need TikTok. Why not TikTok or bit me a type of website, you know? Come me back. My main type of website in a while. But you may buy me type of website in a while. That was it. I made sure I say you will not be or hard seeing and pay for more water on the more person you and you do na yen hu da. Nti ya ma ye ni ana ho. Na ya ma ye ni ana ho. Okay, ti ba men pen we know ha. Pen. Jnana churches das 10.com. But your mama what TikTok so ma penny eye we no e wo ho. Nti obetimi a check no ho. Nti ya ma ye ni ana ho na ye nsuensu ade wa hwe ya ye bedi no machia na ye ka achi. Said the American no hwe ya me bo Archbishop Duncan William Empire boy. There is nothing wrong about that prayer. It's a very powerful prayer, very authoritative. But these are some mystical terms we use. And you give our Bible, baby, and I wouldn't do our Bible and things of Bible. Or Antichrist, or you say to you, can't he keep it to himself? Some of us, your Bible and then your baby in some swat. Say me, what? May pay attention to my tea. So, but I could be never here one offer. The infant no jay. Sani a fat edition, dear, our brabum. I was in a casa for 2 hours 30 minutes, or 2 hours 18 minutes. I think I casa check. The moment for me here. So we here forecast we in there. Acha within a year 7 days from Sabeka. Why? Or see the 2 secret number again. The secret number I say number 1 no your life path number. Life path number no control everything about your life. 70% of that thing no wuntimu ends but 30% no ubetimi asesa the wuntimu life path number no nim ho akwan ubetimi asesa no ma na kwan a obefa so ubetimi your life path number no say eye ude aye wo day no month no afa no kekan nya de bomu a ubenya one single number that single number no na your life path number that controls all your life but 70% of normal life path a control no won't mean 30% ubetimi make changes. Then with destiny number you die wo udin ya de to that name no it carries your destiny number. To okay cause our numbers in edin na the bomu a and also be ma single number. That single number no represent your destiny number. And no the ubetimi asesa ebi bebre mo betimi asesa. And today the wo and it would dear the toe, no toe, but they are very careful. Some names will go against the person now. So it is good that it no. Ya too dear, ya mania, baby, rituals, norms, baby. Said ya be a dino, a favors are crano. They wouldn't name like a father who be honest, it's a dino does not align with the energies of that child. That name goes against the child. So your destiny number and your life path number, these 2 numbers, find it to yourself. And get to know no man found because when these 2 numbers no not kwanya a bit to me as a lot of things in your life. But the money na say Yankopon nshiro bibia de be musuni asan Yankopon empangu de be nshane adom Onyankopon fa no mu bia I mean say enche ye be say nya bre ene mo abedi nkomo biu ya menka obi a ho bye bye.